Five businesses that you should never do, even if they paid you. Never. I learned this when I operated a business. I did a loan business for a very long time, and this business did so well, and at a point everything came crashing. These are the lessons I learned from doing that business. And then lesson number one is this: always control your capital. Always control your capital. Every business that you are going to do should never put your capital at risk. Every business should only risk your profits and never your capital. That is why real estate is considered as one of the best investments out there. Because when you rent real estate to people, even if they don't pay you and you kick them out, it is your profit that you lose. You don't lose your capital. What I did was that I gave out loans to people. They were supposed to pay my principal plus the profit. Most of the time, they didn't pay the profit and they didn't pay the principal. Any business that you want to do, the question you should always ask yourself is that this investment or this business I'm going to do, will it ensure that my capital is still around in 60 years, in 50 years, when I'm 60, when I'm 70? Every capital that you have right now, you should actually look at it as money that is going to be in your life when you are 60 years, when you are 70 years old. And if you have this understanding, you can invest in even other people's businesses. Is the business such that your capital is protected? Does the business have real assets? Because the only assets my business had was the loans we were giving to people. The loans themselves were the assets. And once we lost money on the loans, we lost assets of the business. So does the business have assets such that it is its profit that it loses? The second mistake that you can make as a businessman is if you fail to make this observation. Businesses where people pay before they receive the service will always outlive businesses where people receive the service before they pay. I don't want to impose my opinion on you. Put this to test. Observe this. Most businesses where people pay before they receive the service. In fact, it is the way you are able to keep your business. When people pay you money before you offer the service. If you are an ethical, honest businessman, it should be easy for you to grow your business from there. But businesses where you offer the service and then wait for payment, if you are not a big business that has structures to be able to control this, you are very easily going to lose. Third mistake that I made that every business should avoid, and this, I like this concept. This concept is a concept that I like. I'm always against debt, any form of debt. If you are going to take any form of debt, avoid taking any form. But if you have to, because I know